course, really want to know why you are sick because for many reasons, but you guys have to think, have you ever thought about it? It's genuinely your boss cares about you. I know some of you laughing. I say, no lah, auntie, my boss is just... Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode with Get Ready with Aunty HR, the self-proclaimed Rakyat's HR. In today's episode, I am going to answer all questions about sick leave, cuti, sakit. So, we will start with the basic question here. What is the minimum sick leave that has been mandated by the Employment Act? Ini senang cakap pasal Employment Act. Okay, when it comes to Employment Act, the basic is you are entitled to 14 days of sick leave per calendar year for your first 2 years. What does it mean by calendar year in Malaysia? It's 1st January to 31st December. So what does that mean? Unlike annual leave, sick leave is not prorated. So it can be as jalat as during your first month of employment, you can take 14 days of sick leave. It's allowed as long as it's logic, okay? I can only think of one case why you would take 14 days sick leave during your first month is if you kena chicken pox, okay? Otherwise, I cannot imagine why you demam sampai 14 hari, okay? Then, on your second year, on your third year, which means 2 years, if you are there for 2 years, but no more than 5 years, you are entitled for 18 days. 14 plus 4 is 18. Then if you are there 5 years and above, then you are entitled to 22 days. So to remember this, 14 plus 4, 18 plus 4, 22 days. Macam tu. Okay, next. Okay. Auntie, what about hospitalization leave? Is it inclusive of the sick leave? Hospitalization leave is 60 days. But it depends which state you work at. This colour macam tak jadi kan? I wanted to be more colourful today, no? To draw my eyebrow pink colour. But then macam like tak naik itu colour. Today I'm trying a different makeup, okay? I know normally I pakai very boring colour, black lah, brown lah. So today I want to be cheerful. I'm trying to be very colourful. Okay? Hospitalization leave. If you work in Semenanjung, Malaysia or Wilayah Persekutuan Labuan, the law has changed since 1st January 2023. The 60 days of hospitalization leave is independent from the 14 days MC. It's separate entitlement. So, if you work in a company for more than 5 years already, you can maximize it 22 days plus 60 days, take 82 days sick leave. Memang can lebih macam tu. But, if you are working in Sabah and Sarawak currently, the law has not changed yet. It's an extension of your sick leave. The 60 days hospitalization is inclusive of your MC leave. It's total 60. Bukan 60 campur 14, 16 campur 22 like that. It's different. So it depends which state you are working at currently. Okay, next. I have been warded for 3 days, but after that the doctor gave me 2 weeks MC and discharged me. So that 2 weeks I'm not in the hospital. Is it hospitalization leave or is it sick leave? Super good question. Now, I have to refer to my Employment Act book. According to Employment Act Section 60F, Section 60F 1BB, what it says that in the event that you have been hospitalized and you have been discharged by the hospital, but the doctor thinks you need to continue to rest at home, it's hospitalization leave. The concept is, by right, you should continue to stay inside the hospital. But because the hospital needs to empty the bed for other patients, the doctor feels it's okay for you to continue to rest at home. It's as if it's home hospital like that. That is why it should be categorized as hospitalization leave. It's written in the employment very clear, provided that if an employee is certified by such registered medical practitioner or medical officer to be ill enough to be hospitalized but is not hospitalized for any reason whatsoever, the employee shall be deemed to be hospitalized for the purpose of this section. Now, then comes another question. What if I was not warded in the hospital, but I went to the hospital for a day surgery? It is something quite common, nowadays. Like, for example, you go extract a wisdom tooth, or recently, I have a follower come and tell me, she has an accident in the factory, She lost 2 fingers. Then she went to the hospital, right, to amputate the fingers. But sudah amputate, they already bungkus everything already. They discharged her to let her go home with 2 weeks MC. She told me her HR said, since you tak tidur kat hospital kan, therefore it's MC tau. I was like, mak oi, this is orang hilang 2 fingers, Dia ingat paper cut ke? Huh? How can you go tell somebody who lost 2 fingers that you cannot claim MC? This one is, you cannot claim hospitalization leave. This is MC sebab you tak tidur kat hospital. This HR, please brush up your knowledge. I'll come for my HR training, okay? It's clearly written in the Employment Act. If the doctor feel that they should be hospitalized for whatever reason, but they didn't check in, they are still considered as hospitalization leave. Ada karma tau. I hope you one day don't lose your finger. Then your company come and tell you, no, you should take MC je lah, jangan hospitalized leave. Okay? Siap. Okay, next. Is it compulsory for company to cover my medical expenses when I go see doctor for MC? Okay. The Employment Act states that the employee is allowed to take MC after consultation by the panel doctor, which means the company is only liable for the consultation fee. What does it mean that if your company is those company yang sangat buruk that doesn't provide any medical benefits, the minimum that they need to pay is the consultation fee, which means you have to go to the panel doctor, you tell the clinic to break down the receipt. When they break down the receipt, they will write there admin fee medication consultation by doctor x-ray fee or whatever procedure fee. Only the consultation line that the company needs to pay. Everything else, the company memang don't have to bear the cost. However, all you bosses don't be so happy when you hear this. I want to say this, it's a very competitive market right now. You want to attract good employees, you need to put out good benefits. Don't be so kiam siap until orang sakit nak pergi tengok doktor kan. You nak orang pergi klinik, break down the thing and only pay what is required by law. Don't. Do better. Okay, next. Auntie, sakit gigi boleh MC tak? Such a sweet and short question. But yes, can MC. It's also written in the Employment Act. If you get MC from a dental surgeon that is defined in the Dental Act 1971, correct? 1971, you are allowed to MC. Dental surgeons are allowed to issue MC, and it's recognized in the Employment Act. Okay, next. So comel this question. Auntie, is it right that the company say can only go to clinic kesihatan, any other MC they don't recognize it? Oh shit. Yes. This is when your company very kiam siap kan. Sebab klinik kesihatan only need to pay 1 ringgit kan. In the Employment Act, it does state that the company can assign panel clinics. And in your case, the panel clinic is klinik kesihatan. So what happens if you take an MC outside klinik kesihatan? The company has a right to reject your MC because it's not part of the panel clinic. Now, however, there is an exception to it. So what is the exception? Let's say if you are in an accident and then you are bleeding, emergency you're bleeding, right? And that is the nearest clinic there. It's a matter of life or death. Then you go to that particular clinic. So it's within a reasonable distance at that point of time, then they should not deny your MC. Takkanlah that time you kena accident, you already bleeding, then suddenly you nak pergi Google, oh where is the nearest clinic kesihatan? Dia tak logic So there are always exceptions to that. But that is the exception only lah. It has to be under a very extreme case like that. Okay, next. Oh, this question. Auntie, I have time slip but tak ada MC. Boss say cannot take sick leave but annual leave. Betul lah? Betul loh. Because you have to understand, time slip and medical certificate are two different documents, okay? They have two different meanings. Time slip means you have proof that you have went to see the doctor. That is time slip, or you have an appointment with the doctor. Medical certificate means you have been examined by the doctor already, and the doctor certify you unfit for duty. You cannot go back to work because you need rest, you are sick. That is MC, medical certificate. It is very different from time slip. In order to qualify for MC, for sick leave, you need to be certified by the panel doctor that you are unfit for duty. So it's true, when you only have time slip, you tidak ada MC, it should be annual leave, not sick leave. Okay, next! Oh, apa ni? Gossip punya soalan ni. Auntie, did you read the tweet about the cerita hangat about HR pergi check dengan doktor, the staff punya MC? Is that allowed? Okay. This issue hangat pasal the tweet lah. I saw the tweet. I read the tweet. From the doctor kan, the doctor charted the HR, kenapa dia suruh orang cancel the MC You need to understand the tweet first. Don't misunderstand the HR community. The HR that what this doctor was charted about the HR that time this particular HR kerja dia HR, tapi dia pergi pandai-pandai bagi tahu itu doktor, can you don't give the employee MC? Can you cancel the MC? Because I think dia tak sakit sangat. Now, that is a different story from HR go and check your MC. Sometimes when you guys take too many days of MC, especially what we call pattern MC, which means you guys MC after public holiday, after your rest day. We call it pattern MC. So boss akan buat bising, So when boss buat bising that time, they always will come and HR to say that what can we do about it. So the first thing that HR will do about it is to go check whether your MC is valid or not in the first place. That is when we will call the clinic to verify your MC. It is allowed. However, we are HR. We are not medical practitioner. We have no right to tell doctor that you are not that sakit, so therefore cannot issue you MC. Korang HR, please know your limits also, okay? Please know your boundaries. Don't simply go take away other people's job. People don't come and tell you how to do your job. So you also don't tell the doctor how to do their job, okay? So that is what the issue hangat about MC about lah, okay? Now, my advice is, if this thing happen, right, go talk to the employee first. Always go talk to the employee first. Jangan kan straight away think the employee nak tipu MC. Jangan think that first. Go call the employee in and reason with the person. Recently I noticed you punya MC sangat tinggi. Are you okay? Is everything okay? Pergi understand the situation first. I understand. Genuinely, some of them memang tipu MC, but you need fucking evidence, okay? You want to charge people for fraud? Please do your homework and do your evidence and collect evidence. That would including go calling the clinic to verify. Okay, next. Auntie, I kerja half day already in office, not feeling well, then went to see doctor give MC. Then I go back to office past the MC and take the rest day off. Is half day MC or 1 day MC? MC tidak ada half day punya. Is either 1 or 0. If you submit MC, and then you kenapa this blusher like that? See, I just realized that I used the wrong thing. Why Why the dog like that? Barbie? Have to cover this. This is a very good cover, you know. This one, Scientific. Sangat bagus. If you make up salah macam tu, kasih tutup dia balik and try again. Okay, let me tutup my error first. Ini macam like liquid paper kan, correcting it. Okay, then I try again with my blusher. Okay. Anyways, coming back to this question. Oh fuck, what happened? Oh no, oh shit. Okay, this is getting worse. Oh, help. Okay, plan. We trust the process. MC tidak ada half day, okay? It's either 1 day or 0 day. But if your company want to recognize half day, it's allowed. If they want to treat you better like that, it's okay. But principally speaking, it's either 1 day or no days. Okay, next. Auntie, I have influenza, but I didn't go see doctor. Can take MC or not? Is cannot. Anything you want to take sick leave, you have to be certified by a doctor, even if it's influenza. And then you guys have to understand there is also no special quarantine leave. Memang tidak ada special quarantine leave, okay? That is up to your company if they decide want to let you go off with MC or not. It's not compulsory for the company to give you quarantine. But if you kena influenza, you have to go see the doctor. And the doctor have to put down in the MC sheet 5 days MC. Macam tu. Okay, next. Auntie, I probationer. Boss say cannot take MC. Is that true? Untrue. Even as a probationer, you are still entitled to MC because, again, in the Employment Act, there is no difference between a confirmed employee or a probationer. Every employee, regardless on your employment status, you are protected with the same rights. So, as a probationer, as long as you have a valid MC sheet from a panel doctor, you are entitled for sick leave. Okay, next. Okay, this is an interesting question. Auntie, I took MC, but my boss asked me why am I sick. I'm not comfortable to tell him. Must I tell my boss why am I sick? Okay. This, when you guys are sick, memang is a personal matter. Even if your boss call up the clinic and verify your MC, you have a doctor-patient privilege, you know. By right, the doctor also cannot tell your boss why you are sick. It is something very personal. However, for your boss come and ask you this question, must have a reason. Obviously, because your boss, it can be, your boss, you take a lot of MC, then boss really want to know why you are sick because for many reasons, but you guys have to think, have you ever thought about it? It's genuinely your boss cares about you. I know some of you laughing. I say, no lah, auntie, my boss is Okay, by law, it's not necessary to tell. But however, due to whatever the reason you don't want to tell, I think you should still explain why you don't want to tell. I think you can respectfully go tell your boss, it's a very personal sickness. I am not comfortable sharing. I hope you respect my decision. Macam tu. Okay, next. Oh, this is a very sad situation. Auntie, I met a very terrible accident. I already habiskan all my MC and my hospitalization leave. What else can I do? Oh, I sudah unpaid leave lah. I would assume you sudah sampai tahap unpaid leave kan? Since you sudah sampai tahap unpaid leave, this is what I can advise you lah. Go apply for SOCSO. You know, every month kan, in your payslip, they deduct your SOCSO money. Sekarang go milk your SOCSO. As long as your MC is minimum 4 days, you can apply for temporary disablement. Now, however, you guys have to ingat when you guys apply for MC under SOCSO, you cannot double dip. If the company has already paid sick leave, you cannot go apply for SOCSO and take double salary. There's no double dipping. You can only take money from one side. So the law would say that take the money from the company first. If you already exhausted on your entitlement, only then you go to the you go to SOCSO for compensation. Okay, next. Sekejap Oh, sudah habis lah. Tidak ada soalan Sangat bagus. Before I go. I know some of you come and message me that you guys are very tired. When you apply for leave that time, boss tak nak approve. Therefore, you guys pura-pura sakit take MC. I know some of you guys do that. I just want to remind you, please don't do anything stupid, okay? Fraud MC is a major misconduct. It's really a major misconduct. It doesn't matter how long you have worked in the company or how high ranking you are in the company. One fraud MC is enough to get you fired. So don't do anything stupid. Especially when you guys sudah apply for cuti sakit, then you post on Insta story that you go party. Okay? Don't do stupid things like that. Kalau you betul-betul nak pura-pura sakit kan, please pura-pura all the way. Okay? With that, I bid you guys farewell. If you like this kind of segment, when I come to membebel topik pasal HR with you all, please give Aunty the encouragement. Please click like, share, and comment. Bye!